Yo, hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. Do you want to buy a domain on Squarespace? This video will walk you throughout the steps to search for, purchase and set up a domain directly on Squarespace. So guys, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. So guys, in this video, I will need you to go ahead and open squarespace.com. Log into your account and click on get started. Once you get started, you will be creating a website, so we simply can go like that and skip all the options, but for you guys, you have to create one using your correct information so you can have the best websites options, all of these. For me, I'm just gonna use and skip since I'm not really interested in the design of it or the content. We are only interested in buying the domain. After we have given it a name, we can now start using this platform successfully. So now guys, what should we do? Click right here into the settings, and through there click on domains and email. Click here on domains, and here you should click on get a domain from this black button. Right after that, it will take you to a page where you can search for domains as you like. For example, I'm gonna search for a domain that's called teamesportcup.com, and as you can see here, there will be several options that we can buy. So even there is a lot of categories. For example, the first category will be the most common options like .org, .com, .net, .me, .xyz and more. For the other categories, you will have, for example, for travel and leisure. For example, .fun, .taxi, .guide, .dash, word, villas, flights, I think, fishing, football, tennis, vacations, golf, and much more. If you click both here and view more, you will be able to see all the options that are basically available. Now the pricing, guys, can be going from $12, as you can see, up to $70. And basically there will be not much of deals in here, and if you really are interested in buying a domain and you didn't buy one yet, I highly recommend you guys that you go for something like Namecheap or GoDaddy. So they have pretty much higher values or higher deals and discounts than any other platforms. They can go up till 97 discounts on a domain name. Now let's say that you really want to keep up with Squarespace, then it's pretty simple. Choose the domain that you want to buy, then click on checkout. Then click on checkout again, and right through here, make sure to choose the length of the term or term length. For example, I want to have this domain for 10 years. So you will have it, as you can see, like that, for the price of $20 time multiplied per 10, which comes to a price of 192. So basically just make sure, guys, that you are always checking the term length and the checkout total, and then once you feel like you're done, you want to buy, save and continue. Now in this page, guys, you have to go through registration. So here privacy is included for all eligible domains, and it is free of charge. So you simply have to go through some couple of information such as the first name, last name, email address, street address, etc. Once you feel like you have filled everything successfully, then you will go to the address, then payments, and then review. Now this is the first method. Now for the second method, you can go ahead directly through products and click right here to find a domain. Right through there, you can search now for a domain. We can, for example, search for the same domain, Team Esport Cup, and right through here we can buy a domain that we want. The same thing, the same concepts, the same prices, like the same thing, and you can literally go ahead and add, for example, the extension that you want here, and you will find it exactly. You can, for example, search for .ai, and you will find the closest one to it. Since they don't have, I think, the access for .ai, that's all you got to do with it. But in general, this is how it works. And yeah, next thing is to simply follow the same step that I've shown you at the beginning. Click on AutoCart, go to the checkout, make sure to choose the term length that you want, and then go and start the filling of the form that they gave you, from address, first name, last name, email, and so much more, then the payment method, and then the review, and that's much it. And now let's read this article by Squarespace themselves on how to buy a domain, a step-by-step guide to purchasing a custom domain for your website. A domain is the URL or web address where people can go to find your website. If you think of your website as your home, your domain is the street address that directs people there. You can buy a custom domain from a Squarespace even if you don't have a website yet. If you purchase an annual Squarespace plan, you get an eligible custom domain free for 1 year. Buying a domain with Squarespace is quick, easy, and seamless. This guide will show you how to purchase one. So let's try to check their guide and check if it matches our guide. So first of all, choose a custom domain. First and foremost, you have to choose a domain name for your business. If you already have an established brand, your domain can simply reflect that name. If not, you might want to start listing out a few possibilities. So you will get with it, get free security certification, so you will get with it like an SSL, whois, and much more. And in Squarespace themselves, they can check for availability so you don't get confused in case there was a domain that has been taken by other people. Second thing is review and register your domain, which is basically the checkout. Once you have gotten to this checkout, you simply have to go ahead and choose your basically what we talked about, which is the actual term or term length, which is how many years you want to own this domain for. And right after that, you have to put your payment method. Verify your email address, which helps them so they can like know that you are not a bot and you are actually buying this domain. And after you buy the domain, they will send you like an email, so you have to click on this link that they will give you in this email so you can verify the domain itself. And just like that, you can now start creating your website on Squarespace or any other platform and connect the domain that you own in Squarespace with that specific domain or website. So it's pretty easy, guys. Nothing is much complicated about it. So choose a custom domain, review and register your domain, verify your email address so you can make your domain official by confirming with your email address, and create your website. And that is pretty much it. So make sure, guys, always to pick a good domain name for your website so it can be very easy to be remembered, unique, and representing your work. And that was pretty much it, guys, for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys a lot, and if there was anything that I can help you with, make sure to leave it down below in the comment section. And see you guys in the next tutorial.